Hello, dear friends. Welcome to another Paravita yoga class with yours truly, Nikki Sunshine. In this class, we will be diving deep into our yoga practice. Taking a few moments here to get nice and comfortable on the mat, settling in to our grounding meditation, gently closing the eyes, freeing the mind from any outside thoughts, centering ourselves, bringing purity to our mind, body, and spirit, fully devoting ourselves to our yoga practice. Om bhur bhuvah svah tat savitur varenyam bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo prachodayat. Om bhur bhuvah svah tat savitur varenyam bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo prachodayat. Om bhur bhuvah svah tat savitur varenyam bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo prachodayat. The eternal earth, air, heaven, that glory, that resplendence of the sun, may we contemplate the brilliance of that light, and may the sun inspire our minds. Allow the light from your soul to shine bright. Slowly rolling the head down and to the side. Inhaling as we come up to the side. Exhaling as we circle the head forwards. Feeling the tension releasing from the neck muscles and the cervical spine. Slowly lifting the head back up into the center. Taking a deep breath in, drawing those shoulders all the way up towards the ears as we exhale, dropping the shoulders down. 3 more times, inhaling, drawing the shoulders up, exhaling, dropping the shoulders down. Taking the left hand, placing it on the mat right beside your hips, reaching the right arm up above the head, deep breath in, exhaling, stretching over, getting that nice stretch in your side body. Slowly lowering that right arm down and forward, the left arm follows, stretching into the center, keeping both of the hips firmly pressing into the mat so you can get that full stretch. Slowly rolling back up into a seated position. Now we're going to take the right hand onto the mat right beside the hips, reaching that left arm up above the head and stretching over. Lowering the left arm down and forward, right arm follows into the center, again keeping both of those hips pressing into the mat. Slowly rolling back up into a seated position. Taking a deep breath in and out. Pressing the bottoms of our feet together, gently pressing down on our inner thighs. Our gaze is downwards towards the mat or our feet. Taking some nice deep breaths here, really helping those hips open up. Closing legs together, pressing the bottoms of our feet into the mat, giving our legs a big hug. Tucking the chin in towards the chest. You can rest your forehead against your knees if that's comfortable for you. Lifting the head up, releasing the arms down, coming onto our hands and knees. Transferring our weight over onto the left palm as we inhale, stretching the right arm straight above our head. As we exhale, tucking that right arm behind the left, slowly lowering the shoulder down to the mat. You can keep that left arm bent, or you can stretch it straight above the head. Taking some deep, relaxing breaths here. Bending the left arm back in if you extended it, slowly untwisting the spine, lifting the shoulder off of the mat, pressing the right hand into the mat, transferring our weight over to the right palm, inhaling, stretching that left arm up, exhaling, tucking the left arm behind the right. You can extend that right arm or keep it bent, whatever is most comfortable for you. Deep breaths here, sinking into the position. If you have that right arm extended, bending the arm in, pressing our palm into the mat, slowly untwisting the back, lifting the shoulder, coming back into our tabletop pose on the hands and knees, pressing the belly down, arching the back, lifting the chin and the chest, inhaling, rounding the back, lifting up into a cat pose, looking inwards towards the belly. On our next exhale, lowering the back down into a neutral center position, lowering our hips down to our feet, into a seated position on the knees. Take a few moments here to take some deep breaths, recentering the mind, body, spirit. 3/4 of the divine person ascends above. 1/4 manifests again here. Thereafter, it spreads everywhere, into both the animate and inanimate worlds. Stretching the legs out straight in front of you. Take a deep breath in, stretching the arms straight above the head as you exhale, folding forward over the legs, reaching towards the feet, tucking the chin inwards towards the chest, feeling the bottoms of your hips sinking into the mat. With each breath you take, feeling yourself sinking deeper into the forward fold. The deeper we breathe, the increased ability our muscles have to stretch, the more comfortable these positions will become, and the greater benefit we will receive from the asana or pose. Slowly lifting up from this forward fold, bending the right leg behind, keeping that left leg stretched out straight in front. Slowly walking the hands forward, lowering the upper body over the extended left front leg. Remembering to tuck your chin inwards towards your chest, taking some nice, deep breaths here. Slowly walking the hands back in, lifting the chest up. Stretching the back leg straight, sinking into a side split or Hanumanasana. You can take some pillows under the knees or the thighs if that makes this position more comfortable for you. Either bending the legs in or twisting the hips so that your hips and your upper body are facing forward into a wide angle pose. Closing the legs together, facing vertically on the mat, stretching those legs straight in front. Taking a deep breath in, stretching those arms straight above your head as you exhale, folding forward over the legs, reaching towards the feet, tucking the chin inwards towards the chest. Slowly lifting the chest up. Bending the left leg behind, keeping that right leg stretched straight out front. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, folding forward over that front leg. Slowly walking the hands in, lifting the chest up. Taking pillows under the thighs and the knees if you need, or just stretching that back leg straight behind. Coming out of our Hanumanasana or side split, you can bend the legs in or twist the hips. Coming into a wide angle pose, rocking back and forth on the hips, sinking into the mat, slowly lowering the upper body forward into the center. Taking deep breaths, fully releasing into the pose. Slowly lifting out of the position, walking the hands in, lifting the chest up. Taking a few moments here to listen to your body, doing what feels right to you. And once you're ready, coming back into a comfortable seated position, whatever that might mean for you, maybe cross-legged in easy pose. Gently closing the eyes, taking some time to re-center here, allowing the most authentic version of yourself to shine. Visualize a golden sunlight orb. And bring that golden light into yourself. Let it enter at the eyebrow center, and then have this light travel slowly down the region at the center of your chest. There, feel the golden rays of the sun spreading out throughout your whole body and mind. Give a moment of thanks. Then at the center of this golden orb, which rests at the Anahata chakra, the heart center. Now for some heart openers and back bends. We're going to be coming onto the knees, coming all the way up onto the knees, taking our hands onto our hips, a little bit onto the back as well. We're pushing those hips forward, sending our shoulders and our head backwards. You can reach down to the ankles if you'd like into this lovely camel pose. Deep breaths here, feeling that heart center shining bright. Slowly lifting the head and the chest up out of this camel pose. It may help to bring the hands back up to the hips, applying pressure as you lift the head and the chest up, letting those hips sink down towards the feet, stretching the arms straight in front, fully releasing into a child's pose. Allowing yourself to fully recharge and relax. Taking your time, slowly rising up from the child's pose onto the hands and knees. Taking a few moments in this position to listen to your body and do whatever it is calling for. When you're ready, slowly lowering the hips back down to the feet into our seated position on the knees, pressing the palms of the hands together into prayer at the heart center. Breathing into the heart center, letting that light shine bright, energy radiating from the center of our chest, bathing in that loving glow. Bringing our legs in front of us, scooting towards the front of our mat. Slowly rolling the back down to the mat, vertebrae by vertebrae, until the back is fully resting against the mat. Keeping the legs bent, lowering the legs over towards the right side. Lifting the legs up through the center and over towards the opposite side. Lifting the legs back up into the center, lifting the feet off of the mat, bringing those legs closer to your body, stretching the arms out to either side and gently rocking side to side on those hips, emphasizing the pressure on the hips and the lower back here. Giving our legs a big hug, drawing them closer in towards our body, rocking side to side, bringing the emphasis of pressure into the mid and upper back. Coming to stillness in the center. Releasing the arms down to the mat, palms facing up. Slowly stretching our legs straight down to the mat. Allowing the feet to turn out slightly, our bodies relaxed, eyes gently closed, the muscles of the face are softened, our jaws unclenched, shoulders rolling out, shoulder blades sinking into the ground. Feeling the gentle pressure of our body sinking into the mat. Feeling the gentle weight of gravity pressing against our physical body. With every breath we take, feeling more and more relaxed. Keeping the mind clear, allowing yourself to feel completely comfortable here, allowing yourself to enjoy your space, enjoying the healing energy that you are drawing from yourself and from the universe. Slowly bending the legs in and rolling onto your side, keeping the eyes gently closed. And whenever you feel ready, slowly rising up into a seated position, keeping those eyes gently closed for our ending meditation. Light energy, purity, transcendence, illumination, and compassion. The sun shines for all. We recall within ourselves and meditate upon that wondrous spirit of the divine solar being. Guide us. May it guide, lead, and direct. May our thoughts be clear and pure. Now the light which shines above in heaven, pervading all spaces, pervading everywhere, both below and in the farthest reaches of the worlds. This indeed is that same light which shines within man. Namaste. Sending so much love out to you beautiful people today. Soak it up and send it out. It's always such a pleasure to be able to share this virtual space between yogis and light beings. I love it so much. It brings me so much joy, and I hope it brings you all joy as well. If you liked this video, please subscribe, like, and share. We also have Instagram and Facebook, which will be linked below. Have an absolutely spectacular rest of your day.